Loudmouth Huzzy. I'm your host, and yes, I am. You see how quickly I get dolled up? Listen. Oh, I didn't do my spiel. Welcome to Loudmouth Huzzy. How does it go? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Loudmouth Huzzy. I'm your host, and what? Yes, I am. This is terrible. You guys, you don't think on television in the live shows like Kelly and Michael and all those things, people have those signs that they write everything up like with the date and the weather and all that. Like, I don't have any of that. So leave me alone. I don't have a makeup artist. So if you don't like what I look like, hire me a makeup artist. That's all it is. Maybe one day I'll have enough money to hire a makeup artist. But let me tell you, considering that I just leave my wigs on my desk, I put it on. Thank you. I think I look pretty damn good. And I even put some thought and effort into what I'm wearing because I figured let me match my sunglasses with my shirt. You see? It only just takes a couple of seconds to look good. That's all. Anyway, thank you guys for coming. For those of y'all that don't know me, I am on YouTube. Same name, Loudmouth Huzzy. You can catch me there. And today we are going to be talking about YouTube drama. So Carrie the Bored Housewife is back. Now, she's been taking a break, right? She doesn't like the drama. She has a new co-host. And she's been telling us that she wants to do drama with this new guy. Excuse me. Guess what? That was a total lie. Hey, Blazy Boo. She's not doing drama. She doesn't get the numbers to do drama. And I think it bursts her ego because she gets about 30 people in the chat. And Carrie is all about the drama, not the drama. Okay? She just doesn't like it when it's about her. So she tucks her tail in and she runs. And she plays victim. Right? And she's always innocent. And people are always attacking her. Unwarranted. She doesn't do anything wrong. But then you have someone like me that I dumped our DMs proving that she doesn't stand for what she says she does. Like the phone call to AJ's husband she supported, the taxi ride, she didn't understand what was wrong with it, the fucking with GP's channel, she still hasn't addressed. These are things that I am going to speak about every time you bring your little tail back on YouTube because we want answers. It doesn't work that way, Carrie. It doesn't work that, oh, you leave, you come back in a month and we all forgot. No, you're a little bitch. You're a little jealous little bitch. You're vindictive and you're malicious. Okay? So she did a stream. I don't know what time she got her dumb ass up this morning. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. She did a 4-hour stream or whatever. She had like 120 people in there. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel that you're losing subs every time you open your big fucking fat mouth and you're getting half the people in the chat? How does that make you feel, Carrie? You want to come online and you want to bully Fallon? I see you made your thumbnail about Fallon. Oh. Thank you, Monica. Hi, Boo. I didn't see you here, Boo. No, I've never seen her. Hey, Wildflower. I've never seen her. I've seen pictures of what she looks like, and it's horrific. But she's making thumbnails about Fallon. But when thumbnails are made of her, she cries. Poor thing. Poor thing. I haven't watched her video. To be honest with you, I was sleeping. But we are going to watch. And then we're going to talk a little bit about Gigi. Poor little wonky eyes. Middle-aged. Unloved, unkept. Desperate. Hag. Now, Gigi, for some reason, is obsessed with me now. And that's fine. Okay, Fallon, no problem, honey. And that's fine. I don't watch him. I don't. But people told me that a couple of streams ago, he said the most disgusting and vile things about me. Hey, Viking. And they gave me a couple of examples of what he said. I was like, well, that's gross. And so I matched his energy. And I said some gross things about his family. He says gross things about me, things that I wouldn't say about anyone. He says about me. He brings up my family constantly. So I matched his energy and I said some gross things about him and his family. So, Carrie, if you're going to play that video of what I said, you better be honest and you better play the video that he made of me beforehand and show the things that he said about me. Okay? Don't try to push this bullshit narrative, okay, that I'm the worst here. Exactly, David. Exactly. Shame on him. Shame on him. Okay? So, yeah, I'm going to make fun of you too. You don't like it? Go cry. Go cry. And yeah, your family is homophobic. You told me. Good for you. That must make you feel great. Let her. No one cares. All right. Let's listen to what this weirdo has to say. Okay? And you guys, please consider supporting the channel. You can gift memberships, and you can become a channel member. And I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so this is a stream that she just did. Kyler, I was listening to the other day, as a matter of fact. Yesterday, you were live playing video games. I was just too hungover to talk, but yes, I will on it. She did this stream. Yeah, I did like it. A lot, actually. She did this stream this morning, okay? And it's called, well, hello there, catching up on all the nonsense. Really? Oh, you put so much time and effort, 4 hours into all of this nonsense, Carrie. Oh, you poor thing.
Hey. What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing good. This was kind of a little bit of a surprise, spur of the moment type of thing. Because I have been on a break, a much needed break.
Okay. You are on a break because you can't handle the heat. Viking, thank you for the hype, sweetheart. Thank you for the 10. I really appreciate you, sweetie. You're on a hiatus. You're on a break because Your mentals can't handle it, and I've exposed you for being that piece of shit, two-faced, vindictive, malicious little witch. And that's what you do. You go crying and you take time off and you think we are going to forget all of your actions. Is it? Do me a favor, take a longer break.
And it's been wild in such a short period of time how much has already changed. But what is also wild to me is that, like, it feels weird to even be doing this. And I don't feel like I've been gone.
Oh, it feels weird. She really doesn't want to do it. Well, it doesn't, but she's going to do it. And she's going to do a 4.5 hour stream. It feels so weird. I thought you weren't going to react to Shani either. But I see you did. Okay.
Gone that long, but it's weird. It's just weird. I can't explain it. But I did kind of just get a wild hair up my ass and decided there were some things that maybe I would like to say and talk about.
I wonder what those things are. Anything I mentioned? Would you please address those things? GP would like to know too. But let me guess, it's going to be some Fallon stuff.
First off, I guess the last time that I streamed, and let me see.
Thank you so much to who gifted subs? Delulu gifted a membership, sweetheart. Thank you, boo. And Lolly and Pops got it. Say thank you to Delulu right now, otherwise they're going to take it back. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it, hon.
See if I can find that. Hold on. Oh, wow. And speaking of that too, my last 2 streams, one of the reasons why I haven't been around and
I know
decided to take a break is because the last 2 streams that I did, right after I did them, I was getting mass flagged on my streams with privacy complaints and people claiming there's a privacy violation in the stream. Okay. And so what happens then is I don't get a strike or anything, but they removed the content. They take the stream down. And so my last 2 streams got taken down. And I can promise you there was nobody's personal information shown at any fucking point. I think it's crazy that, for instance, Storm, one of Hussy's mods, who has proven to be quite fucking unhinged, and
Storm is proven to be unhinged. Where? Have you seen something that I haven't seen? What, she didn't want her fucking name put out there because that's her name? So now she's unhinged. And you're crying that she did a privacy strike where nothing happens to your channel. The content gets removed and you have to fix it and upload it back to YouTube. Maybe you shouldn't put her fucking name out there, you dumb wench. She gave her email address and her name to you and your Discord or wherever the fuck it was. She didn't want you to air it out to all the people out here on the internet when you know her and Kylabu are getting harassed constantly. And you know what farms are doing to them. So you're not helping the situation. Be a little more careful when you're outing people's names, okay? And I am so sorry. I have to go to the bathroom and pee. Give me 2 minutes. It's only a number one. That's all it is. And hurry. Stop. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. Okay. Can y'all hear me?
She actually was the one who was in his chat encouraging people to go and report my streams. And then magically, a couple of hours later, I'm getting all kinds of privacy complaints on my streams, and shit's getting taken down. Coincidence? No. Sorry, no, I don't think so.
What do you mean coincidence? She never hid the fact that she was the one that did it. She never hid the fact. You put her name out there. I've gotten privacy complaints too. When I showed the text message that you were okay with me calling AJ's husband, there was a privacy complaint on it. Coincidence? No. And look what I'm eating. If you know, you know.
And so, for instance, the privacy complaint thing, and literally been going around telling people I doxed her.
You did?
Because I showed her email address.
No, her name.
Which,
and her name.
The only reason it was shown is because I was reading a message from her on Discord, and on the side where it shows her name and picture, it
Her
shows
name.
your description. And in
Her
her
name.
fucking public description
Her name.
on there, she put her fucking email address. She put it there. Literally, anybody that goes on Discord pulls her up, whether you're her friend on there or not. You can see this.
Gary, you are like AJ. You never want to take responsibility for anything. You can't even admit that it could possibly be a dox because you're putting her real name out there. You can't even give her the fucking benefit of the doubt. Like, understand what she's saying. Like, okay, I can see her name is out there and it's kind of like considered a dox. Yes, she gave it to me and I put it out there. Okay. But no. Totally AJ mentality. You have not done anything wrong. You still have not addressed any of the things that you did and lied about.
You can see the description and you can see her email. I don't know how that can be private information. Explain to me how that works. I would love to know, because you literally put it on your account in a place that is public and anyone can see. And then you took it even further and said it was doxing, which is just fucking insane.
Okay.
But I get my whole fucking stream taken down because of that.
So, not saying that I'm going to do it, but how would you feel if I show Joyfully Baby Girl's email address. It's her name. And continue going after her like you are doing to Storm. How would you feel? How would she feel? You don't even have this much consideration, this much respect for anybody. And I'm still showing respect to Joyfully Baby Girl. Okay? And I'm not attacking any of your moderators. And this shit is hot as fuck. I'm not attacking any of your moderators. All Storm wants to do is just be left alone. And you know she's not about that. Love her or hate her, she's not about that. She really doesn't want that kind of fucking shit.
So yeah, I'm like, this is pointless. Like, why am I going to put time and energy into shit that these idiots are just going to come and take down? Because if they report it enough, YouTube tends to just, kind of do it.
Carrie, you put her name out there. Don't do that. Just don't do it.
Again, you don't get a strike, but your fucking content comes down. So I might be re-uploading those streams though, because luckily Hollow downloaded them. So maybe I'll go in and blur her email address or cut that part out, or I don't know, something like that, and re-upload it, because there was a lot of good information in there too. That's what's really frustrating as well, because even then I wasn't streaming necessarily that much at this point already. So I was already just frustrated with the platform, and then that happens. Not to mention, like, that there have been channels on here that have literally taken pictures of my home and made the name on the account my address, and have doxed my full fucking address with my name and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't even tell you how many times. And then they doxed my land.
Carrie, you dox. Shut the fuck up. You dox. So don't cry when it happens to you. Are you really going to sit here and act like you don't dox? I don't fucking believe this one. They doxed her. Shocking. Do you know Fallon's relatives are getting calls? Get over yourself, bitch. They've doxed David's husband. Get over yourself, bitch.
Landlord. And then when my mom came at Christmas, they doxed my mom.
Oh my God!
With her address.
Oh my gosh!
And I had reported this channel, I cannot tell you how many times. It took over a fucking year for YouTube to take that channel down. Finally got taken down. Thank God. Because my poor mom does not deserve to be harassed. So it's just wild how things like that work, where it's like it seems like.
Does GP deserve to be harassed by you just because he gave Val a wrench?
they just don't care about things, and then the stupidest little shit though gets somebody else taken down. Like it's not fair, okay? Period. It's not fair. But here is the thing that I've come to accept, and through all of this and after stepping away for a while, um shit isn't fair,
You don't say.
period. So we need to stop expecting that. If you expect things in life to be fair, you are going to be disappointed all the time.
Wow.
It's sad, but it's true.
Great advice.
Shit isn't fair. It's just a fact. Evil people can get ahead, and meanwhile, some of the best people,
You're evil. And you're not
go unnoticed or have horrible things happen to them.
You're not great
And
at all.
it's it does jade you to a certain extent. But I think when you finally just accept that is just reality, and you kind of expect it, you can deal with it a little bit more.
Oh, thank you.
And really the biggest thing is just not getting hung up on that.
Oh,
and
I love when she takes a break. She comes back like she just wrote a novel on coping mechanisms and like what life is really about, and like nothing is really fair, and you just gotta learn how to deal with it. Otherwise, you're just gonna be so disappointed. What? Blow it at your damn ass, bitch.
Because at the end of the day, it's like, it isn't fair, but I can either be bitter about that and dwell on that, agree all the time, or I can say, this is the way it is. I can't control that. And all I can do is control.
You can control being a hypocrite and two-faced. Yep. Sure can, bitch. You can control being a hypocrite and a two-face. That's what you are. Address your behavior.
My side of things and how I act and my behavior and how I choose to let these things affect me. So, nice to see you guys, by the way. Nobody's Ghost, Demented Knight, Arabella. Good to see everybody. So let's see. Yeah, I've just been doing a lot of reflecting about things like that, and I think that
Are you going to change
I
your ways?
did lose myself kind of a bit on here in the last, almost 4 years that I've been doing it. And now looking back and after having taken some time to step away, I see that like I became way too wrapped up in this stuff and what people think, and even before I took my break.
No. So you're okay with being a two-face, a hypocrite, a vile person? You're okay with all that? We're not telling you to give a shit about what other people think. We're telling you to have a little integrity and explain yourself, because you are a liar. You are a lot like AJ. And Shani. AJ comes on every day being a victim. And so do you. And she's a sneaky snake, and so are you. That snake that you called me, that was total projection.
break, I already made the choice to stop watching any of these channels that like are talking shit about me and
No,
stuff
no.
because it's like no, I used to not only watch it but feel like
They're not talking shit about you, honey. They're spitting facts. They're absolutely spitting facts. What do you mean talking shit about you? No. Don't hide, honey. Don't hide from the facts. Well, you're embarrassed of yourself. You don't want to see what you've done. You don't want to see your behavior online. That's why you don't watch. Don't worry, other people will. It's not about even you watching, because you already know. It's about other people and seeing who you really the fuck are. Yeah, she's fucking boring.
I needed to defend myself and like cover every little thing that was said about me and show receipts. And like you think that like if you come on here and you're telling the truth and you have proof of things, you think that that will be enough, right?
You're not telling the truth.
It's not. It is
You're a fuck
not.
liar.
That's what people need to know, is that the truth doesn't matter
No, it
to
does
these
matter.
people.
It
And
does matter.
they don't give a shit about being fair. They don't give a shit about being
I thought you don't want people lying on you, and when people lie on you, you have the right to come out and defend yourself. So everything that I have said is the truth because I came with receipts. That's why you don't address it, honey. What can you say other than I'm right? What can you say? You can't. And the best way to handle it is just ignoring it. But guess what? It ain't going away, bitch. It ain't going away. AJ goes and she records people behind their backs. You go and you fuck up people's channels behind their backs. Very much like AJ. Evil, sneaky, vindictive. At least AJ admitted to recording. You're ignoring it, right? Well, because you need a time off? No, bitch. It's because you're fucking embarrassed. And if Michael has half of a brain, he would be embarrassed that he married your dumbass.
honest. And you've got to just accept that and know that. And I think I was naive when I came into all of this, and made a lot of
poor yo. Oh my gosh, you were so naive. Bitch.
mistakes that I still am paying for, like, using my real name and like using pictures of myself and shit like that. If I could start over, I would have done none of that. But at the time, I had never streamed before.
Carrie, why don't you come to the present? Did you really have to come back after a hiatus and talk about you've been doxxed? You just said there is so much that fucking happened. I'm still waiting.
I didn't know, and I didn't think that it was something I would have to worry about because I thought nobody was going to watch anyway. So why does it even, you just don't think about that. Oh, I need to protect myself because all of the be people that are going to watch this, and for whatever reason they don't like me and they're going to literally start harassing me. You don't think things like, if you've never been through that before, then you know, you just don't know. You live and learn. So if I could give anybody advice, that would be the biggest thing, is to protect your privacy 100%, because
Like,
these people they're evil. I
you're
mean,
evil.
flat out.
You're evil.
And they will come after your family.
Mhm.
And that's the part that is hard, and another reason why, like, people
Victim!
break more and
You're
more,
such a
because,
victim. Okay, so
you know,
we
I mean,
spent
I've had
16 fucking minutes listening to you play victim. Is this all you ever do? You're like Negs. You're like AJ. Nobody wants to fucking tune in to listen to how miserable your life is. That's for your shrink. Okay? Nobody cares. We don't come online to listen to your miserable, shut-in, pathetic life. We are all going through it. Just like when we became friends, I inherited all of your haters, right? And then you said, oh, I feel so bad for Fallon and Blaze because of us. They've inherited all of our haters, right? But you don't give a fuck about that. It's all about you. It's all about you and your squeaky clean image. You're squeaking the same old damn bullshit, Carrie. Same old damn victim bitch. Then go and show that video that Noah ran and you fell, and you can laugh at it for 978 million trillion fucking times. Same old bullshit. Let me tell you something. Those receipts that I showed are pretty damning and telling about who you are. The fact that you just ignore it and not address it, that's huge. You're all about doxing. You lie. You're a hypocrite. You're malicious. You're vindictive. And the list goes on. And you don't appreciate anything.
had them call wellness checks, and the cops get sent over here. I mean, when people like this, when you know these people have your address and they know where you sleep at night,
Woo!
where your family sleeps at night, um it's not a great feeling. You know, especially
Wow. How many times have we heard this shit? So why would you add on to that and put Storm's name out there for the farms or anyone else to harass her? Why would you not protect people knowing what it's like when people know where you are, who you live, where you sleep at night, and yada, yada, yada? Fucking bitch.
when you see the links that some of these people will go to,
Oh my God.
it is quite scary. And that's why it's like, I'm not trying to say that I don't have sympathy for people, like, if their name gets doxxed, um, like their real name or whatever. Like, I do. I have a little bit of sympathy for that. Like, that shouldn't happen either. But
You docs.
when your address is out there where people, you know, like where you live, that people can come.
Harry, what do you want? You want a sorry card mailed to you? For fuck's sake, you fucking put other people's information out there too. So what do you save this bullshit? I don't understand what your point is. You put people's name out there too for them to get doxxed and all that shit happens to them, right? Listen, I own my shit. Good, bad, indifferent, I own my shit. And I've always said, if you're going to come online anonymous and you're going to break the law and you're going to slander and defame people, then you don't deserve to be anonymous. Nope. But you don't admit your shit. You know you don't. You're still a victim. Carrie, you are zero victim. Because we've heard it all before. None of this is new shit. I'm sorry. We're not throwing you another bone. We've heard it all before. Nothing is new. Okay? There are other people now that are being harassed, they are being threatened, and all this bullshit. Like the person that you made fun of in your thumbnail. You don't give a shit about that. Did you speak up defending her? Did you? No, but you made that community tab, right? That disgusting community tab. Ah, but they said that I have fetal alcohol syndrome. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
And just, show up if they want to. And then they do things to try to intimidate you. So one of these things that they do is like sending shit to your house. Because, I've had the cops. I've had the 1-800 fucking junk trucks that, like, if you've ever watched Hoarders, these big, huge trucks that they bring in to haul away a bunch of shit or whatever.
Carrie, this is why you came back on the internet to trauma dump. You guys, she rather trauma dump than do Krama. I'm telling you. Krama is not cutting it for her. She'd rather do this all day. All day. Imagine getting up 4 o'clock in the morning to tell us what we've been hearing every single fucking time. Only Carrie.
One day I get a knock on the door.
Oh.
Open the door. 2 of these fucking huge trucks are in the fucking driveway saying, "Hi, we're here." And literally like a fucking group of people. In their little uniforms and shit.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh my God, what is... I knew as soon as I saw them, I was like, Jesus Christ, these people. I felt so bad for them, right? Because, yeah, it's a little bit annoying for me. But these people, like, that's time and money. And that's the shitty part of this, is that when you're on here and these people do things like this, it doesn't just affect you. It affects other people as well.
Wow.
And in that case, a business. It's not right. Wow. It's not fair. Like it's of course it's fucking harassment. I mean, like in my opinion, on a huge fucking level. And it's just wild because there's people on here who literally have said that I deserve all of this. And I would love to know how and why. Because, sure.
I would love to know a lot of things that I've addressed about you too. Can you please? I would love to know.
I've come on here and had mean things to say about people. But I can promise you, and people should know by now, you clearly never seen any kind of fucking evidence to that back it up. I have never harassed any of these people. I've not even Shani and Rev. I've never even fucking doxed them.
Yes, you have harassed. Going to GP's channel and fucking it up, that's harassment. That is fucking harassment.
I've never called. I've never tried to call authorities on people, even when I'm being legitimately harassed. I still never called the cops because I knew there was nothing they could really do any fucking way. Why even waste my time? So, but
Let me tell you something, you little bitch. You want sympathy for this shit that people called 1-800-dump-a-trunk or whatever the fuck it is, right? You're going through it. You want us to feel so sorry for you, right? You don't get no fucking sympathy. Because when G-Man is slandering me and defaming me and threatening my life, you want to support him. Right? You want to encourage him and lie to him and say what he's doing is okay. Right? Why is that? Because it's done to me and not to you? You can't handle when rocks are delivered to your house? But I'm supposed to shut the fuck up and listen to you defend that monster as he slanders and defames me. You can't handle when people talk shit about Michael. You can't handle when people fucking just say stupid little things. But you want to defend G-Man? Go fucking get bent, bitch. Get bent.
You know, they will target people around you as well, your family, and that's where, you know, it becomes a situation that it's like, yeah, this isn't worth it. Like, I love you guys. I've enjoyed doing this so much, but once it starts having that kind of effect happening, you know, it would be selfish, right, to keep going and knowing that that's what's going to happen. So, but on the other hand, and this is the dilemma, right, is that I'm not a coward. I'm not a quitter. And I'm very stubborn. And I don't want these people,
David, I don't remember,
to think that
hold on,
that they can run people off the internet.
1-800-GOT-JUNK. I think it was 1-800-GOT-JUNK. That is a company here.
By harassing them like this, right? Like, I don't want to let them win, because that's the goal, right? They want me to feel like I can't do this and need to leave. They're gonna harass me if I don't leave. So it's hard to choose, because on one hand, you know, I want my peace. I want to know that my family is not going to be harassed, and that, you know, this IRL bullshit isn't going to happen. But then on the other hand, I'm not a quitter, and I don't want to go out like that. I don't want to be somebody who, when shit gets hard, that they just give up and run away.
That's what you do.
So it's a struggle to know, like, What?
Girl, that's exactly what you do. Constantly. What are you talking about? Whenever shit gets a little serious, you fucking run. Dumb bitch.
The best way to handle everything is. So I guess all I can do
Okay, I finished it.
really is just take everything a day at a time. And you know, when I feel like I have something to say, like I did this morning, you know, come on and do it.
Oh, my mouth
I
is
do feel
burning.
one thing that I feel the most guilty about though in taking a break and all of this, and if I do choose to just maybe stop streaming
Uh-huh.
or at least stop streaming about drama and things like that.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
I had just started doing that series with I Blame You,
Where?
who has been such a kind
Uh-huh.
person and like
Uh-huh.
amazing friend. Like I can't say
deserve
enough.
it.
He's one of the most like thoughtful people.
Maybe you
And
should learn how to be thoughtful like him. Maybe you should take notes since he's such a good, great person. Maybe you should do more streams with him. Why don't you? You can't thank him enough. Where is he? You can stream only with him, you know.
you know, we had a good time like doing those streams. We really did.
Yeah.
So that's been the biggest thing that I've kind of felt guilty about because I feel like, you know, maybe I mean I've talked to him and of course he says he completely under that way and all that, but it's like it's hard not to feel like I'm letting him down. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. So I do want to continue doing those streams with him from time to time.
Oh, time to time.
So
Time after time.
we'll definitely make time to do that. It just might not be once a
This year. Once a month, once every 2 months. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Go back to where you came from. You guys, I'm going to play music for 5 minutes. We're going to take our hour break. And please consider supporting the channel, gifting memberships, becoming a channel member. You can gift anywhere from 1 to 50 memberships and make me happy. And I will be right back. To everyone that gave a membership. Yeah, Carrie got married at the Olive Garden in there. And y'all had unlimited breadsticks and soup in there. Yeah. So somebody just told me that Carrie's having a shit fit on her community tab. So I think we should go take a look. Carrie, what's the matter, honey? I thought you're learning how to handle things like this, sweetheart. Oh, look at this. Oh. Bad. Oh, Carrie, you know, you can make all of these stupid little AI pictures and what have you, but none of them are true. Your real picture is better than any AI shit that you can create about anyone. Darlene, thank you so much for the 100. I really appreciate it. Let's see. So, most recent one, like, girl, easy with the novels. Like, fuck. Wow, not Fallon on her live stream, say straight up sexually harassing me, saying me and one of my mods need to get strap-ons and F each other. That's quite a quote. Oh, but the picture that you put on your community tab dragging Fallon like that is okay, right? Okay. Fine. Lady, get a grip. What an insane thing to say. The fact it even popped up in your mind speaks volumes. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? The fact that that even popped up in your mind speaks volumes. And I said that exact thing to Fallon today. The fact that this thought popped up in her mind is disgusting. It's called matching energy, you dumb bitch. Okay. Holy shit. Fallon's a weird one. Mm-hmm. Oh, and she seems to think that it was tragic that called her for me and that we have something going on, so he's doing my dirty work for me. LOL. You can't make this shit up. This woman will just say anything. Not a smart move. Well, who made that picture, Carrie? Can you at least admit that you made that picture? Thank you. Most of her moves aren't. Oh, and she's also claiming an AI pic of her and Chris Watts that I posted on my community tab is a D threat. So apparently he's not innocent after all, because he most definitely isn't harming her in the pic. You would only think that it's negative if you believe he's a KILLER. But either way, it's not a D threat. So please stop embarrassing yourself. Want to prove me wrong? Feel free to call local enforcement live and ask them yourself, because I would get a kick out of the laugh, you dumbass. No, she's not doing it live. She's doing things privately. You want to get a kick out of anything? Go look in a mirror and smile and do it live, because I would love to get a kick out of it too. Dan Fallon, you make it so easy. One of the most ridiculous people I've encountered on here, and with the type of folks around here, that's saying a lot. Toodles. She's going after Fallon because she doesn't want to deal with the heat from Blackjack, Thuckatoth, all those people that don't want to have anything to do with her, that said it a million times. So now she's going to join them in attacking Fallon, right? So she gets the heat. No, it doesn't work that way, bitch. You're going to get a lot of heat. A lot. It is the summertime, isn't it? Next one. Of course, it's Fallon again. So, really? I don't want to fucking have to read all of your bullshit. Like, what the fuck? So Fallon is putting a Draven and blaming me for dumb shit that I clearly didn't do. I have never sent anyone contact anyone else at all, ever. Especially not to harass someone. That's fucking clown behavior. If I have something to say, I have no problem expressing my feelings on my own. I don't need to send people to say shit for me. It's ridiculous that she's pretending these recordings are real and legit. Oh, then you know what? Fuck you. It's ridiculous that 1-800 dump a trash can came to your house. It's fucking ridiculous. Why should we believe you? Why? It's ridiculous. She's pretending these recordings are real legit. I mean, my God, does she not know how easy it is to create shit like that with AI? And frankly, I'm not convinced she didn't make it herself. Same goes for you. Same goes for you. I just try to push some narrative that I'm going IRL or harassing her. It's total bullshit, and that's obvious to anyone with half a brain. It's the same dumb shit Draven did with the whole Carrie's crew garbage, and it's reality. He sent the shit to himself. An idiot proved it when he went live, and you could clearly see the emails was from Draven's crypt to Draven's crypt. Fallon, at least be original. Because Draven already tried to pull this lie. Nobody believed him, and no one will believe you because it's not true. And you have absolutely no proof I have ever done a single thing to you. Well, you know what? Why don't you prove all of the things that you're saying is true? Didn't you say that you have a camera now? Carrie, did you not say you have a camera now in your at your front door? You did say it, right? So you can show us. You said you were going to show us, right? This way people won't call you a liar. Now is your time. So if you don't show us, it didn't happen. How do you like that shit? How do you like that shit? You said you got a camera after the police came to your house. Now I want to see it. Otherwise, it didn't happen. And no one will believe you because it's not true. And you have absolutely no proof I've ever done a single thing to you. I was literally live streaming and covering Fallon. Why would I need to send anyone else to shit on her? It's all so fucking juvenile. And at this point, you're juvenile. Also, a word of advice that I'm sure Fallon won't take. But if those recordings weren't created by her and people really are sending her shit like that, playing it is the dumbest thing you can do. You are literally giving them exactly what they want, attention. Shut the fuck up. And because they know that now they will continue doing it. If you completely ignore it, will get nothing out doing it and get bored because they don't react and respond or whatever. Okay, and then she sent this bullshit that I don't even give a fuck. Okay. I wanted to read this. This caught my eye yesterday, and I took a snapshot in case she deleted it. So she says, Queen of Karma, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? I'm not friends with AJ, and I can't stand Kratos, but neither of them are pedos. I am so tired of the way this word gets thrown around. Idiots like you cause actual victims to be disregarded because everyone is so desensitized to hearing people constantly call that, especially on the internet. My God, I cannot begin to tell you how many times I've heard it in the drama community. And you, Queen of Karma, have accused no less than 20 people or more, 20 or more people of being one since I first came to know you. You've accused me of it. Well, it needs to fucking stop. I really wish there was more that can be done about this crap like this. Really? Really? So how come when I'm taking G-Man to court for the slander and defamation, it's not a problem? Right? You want to go defend him, don't you? Didn't you say you want to go defend him? You can't handle this, though? Is it acceptable or is it not acceptable? If you're wishing more could be done, why the hell are you telling me that it's not acceptable? You were supporting me when we were friends, but now all of a sudden, when we're not friends, this has to stop, right? Why don't you get the fuck off the internet, bitch? Get the fuck off the internet. You're nothing but a two-faced hypocrite bitch. Show the proof or it didn't happen. Show it or nothing happened. I don't believe a word you say anymore. You are a fucking hypocrite, two-faced liar. I've proven that. Dumb bitch. All right, back to this nonsense, right, Carrie?
Once a week or whatever, because I just don't have any kind of patience, I guess, for the nonsense anymore.
Thank you so much.
And I know that, like, it doesn't matter what I come on here and do. Whatever I talk about, they're gonna cover it, right? And pick it apart and have shit to say and all of that. And it's like, it gets draining, you know? It does. It gets draining. And not to mention that it's giving them content, right?
Right.
I mean, again, I am a stubborn person. And so then there's part of me that's like, I'm never gonna stream again just so that they don't have content, you know, to use or whatever. But either way, whatever. It's not that deep at the end of the day, really.
But why you use other people's content? Why can't people use yours? See, you're being a hypocrite again. You're all about sniping Shani, living for Shani, but other people cannot use you as content, Caribou. You like to call out other people, but people can't call you out, Caribou. You can't take it, can you? And you have the luxury of your husband working his ass off to support you, so you don't need to. You don't need to do it. You're not making any money. You have no responsibilities. So you walk away because you're a little bitch.
This stuff is not that deep. There are
not that deep.
a couple of things that I find that are important in regards to doing all of this on here. And hi, Ed. One is that the audience and the people that do support me and enjoy my content, that has been awesome.
Right.
And really has helped me in a lot of ways over the past few years, more than you guys probably even know.
And what about the 250 people that left you? How does that make you feel?
And with some of the mental health stuff that I've struggled with or whatever, doing this, you know, really was a positive release for me.
Carrie, you started all this bullshit. You do realize that, right? You started all of this. You could have quietly just walked the fuck away. But now you can't handle it, right? You poor thing.
But with that being said, things have changed to a certain degree. And it's not like it wasn't always toxic, because it was.
You're toxic. You're toxic.
But now it's the you know, not to be over dramatic, but like the betrayal and, you know, the people that you actually do get close to and think that these people genuinely care about you, want the best for you, whatever. And you put a lot of time and energy into.
That didn't happen to you, bitch. Not with me, it didn't. You were the one talking behind my fucking back and taking $500 from me, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Shut it. I lost a lot of viewers because of you. A lot. And gained a lot of people attacking me because of you. And so did Fallon, and so did Blaze. You even admitted to it. Shut the fuck up.
That friendship. In regards to like doing the podcast, I mean, do it, you know, once a week, sometimes multiple times a week, for 3 years straight and never making a dime.
Here we go.
Just being there and supporting this person.
Same old thing. I think the only reason why you like this is because people listen to your fucking shit all the time. You should have never agreed to doing hours a week without getting paid. That's your problem. That's your fucking problem. You're not a victim. I wouldn't have done it. But don't complain and then come over here and say, oh, I don't care about money. I don't care about money. Do you or do you not? Which one is it? On one hand, she's like, I never give a damn about money. And here she is again. Oh, I didn't even get paid for the podcast for years. Every week, several times a week, I didn't get paid.
Channel and for 3 years straight and never making a dime. Just being there and supporting this person's channel and, you know, helping make content for them. So for things to have played out the way that they did with that, that has been a hard pill to swallow.
Drink some water with it. Nobody gives a fuck. What about all the fucking shit that I've done for you and defended you and gave you access to my channel every fucking time? Shut the hell up. Just shut up. Why don't you go shopping? Does Michael give you a credit card to go shopping? Go shopping. Do some fucking retail therapy or something. You fucking idiot.
Because, you know, me and Michael genuinely felt like he was our friend. And
I thought about that.
It's never the way I would have thought that it would play out. And I get some of what, like, where TJ is coming from in these streams that he's done about me. I'm not saying that there aren't any valid points, but what I don't think he seems to understand is that, you know, he's made this huge deal about the, you know, few things that I've said about it publicly, right? And then the like this thing I sent to him privately, like he read that as well, but like that was private. I wasn't trying to fucking put.
So was his sickness. So was his mentals. That was private. Just own it. Just own it. So I was pissed at him and I fucking told everybody what was going on. You were telling me. I kept it a secret. You aired out all of that shit. Own it. See, that's the problem. You don't get both sides of the story because you can't push your narrative of being a victim. Gary, you do more dirty shit than a lot of these people that you're pointing fingers at. Huzzy, to try to end the drama, Gary, but you... Exactly. Gary, I don't think anybody... You talking to him and you lied and you said you were not. You act like you could be trusted. You cannot any way, shape, or form be trusted. Are you going to address that? That guy thinks he can trust you and he's safe with you? And here you are, airing out. I could have been a fucking asshole and read them. I would never do that. You did. And then you come up and you lie to him and you say, oh, you want the best for him and all this bullshit? You vile witch. You vile witch. Stay away from him. Will, I hope you know she's sending your messages to people. Okay? Do not think that she's keeping it private, because she's not. Oh, you're such a victim. Oh, hey, Draven. Oh, if Carrie wants to play, I can play games. She better keep me out of her cocksucker. Draven, I don't know too much about you. I know there are people that don't like you. It is what it is. But I let people have their opinion in here. But if you want to come here and you want to hang out, say what you want, you can. But just know that there are people that have strong opinions on you, like other things. But this is bullshit. This is bullshit. Carrie, I don't give a fuck about anything else. The fact that you are sending that young man's, vulnerable young man's private messages to you and then lying, saying that you are not speaking to him is sus as fuck. Sus as fuck. I've never spoken to him, ever.
I mean, I don't think he realizes, even still, just how much he threw away when he made the choice to act like that on that stream. And not, I guess, I don't know, have some kind of fucking self-control.
Look at how much you fucking threw away, you dumb bitch. You threw away over 200, 250 subscribers. You're getting half the people in your chat. You're fucking exposed to being a lying and a hypocrite, evil, vindictive witch. You're a snake. And you're very much like AJ. AJ fucking dumps private shit and lies about it just like you do. Own your shit. You will get more respect if you come online and admit that you play dirty too. This way there are no fucking surprises. But you're full of surprises. And if people don't document and archive your text messages and keep them, you would lie through your damn teeth. You innocent little thing, poor little thing. That you've just been so harassed, and you spend 1 hour after being out for a month and being caught being a liar to come back and talk about the same old damn thing. And then you want to point fingers and say nothing other people are saying, Fallon is saying is true. Show it. Well, why don't you show it? Didn't you order a Ring cam or Quick Cam Light? Ring, or whatever the fuck it was? Show it, bitch. You fucking lie all the time. Ow! I'm not doing drama anymore. Oh, back to drama. Oh, I'm doing drama. Oh, no, I'm not doing drama. Oh, I'm only going to stream when Michael is home. Oh, who cares about Michael being home? You stream all the time. Oh, I'm going to show everything on camera. People don't believe me. Oh, you don't show it on camera. Get that bitch.
Control. And ignore the chat. Because that's all I was trying to do.
Oh,
I was...
No, could we have a moment just to give thanks to Carrie? Please. All you were trying to do. What were you trying to do when you went to fuck up GP's channel? What were you trying to do? Carrie, aren't you happy you came back, bitch? I know I am. I know I am.
Just trying to talk to Will, and he wouldn't let that happen. And I was getting frustrated, which you could hear.
Same
and so then he lashed out at me. And to imply
She's doing this so she can not respond to all of the fucking fuckery. That's why she's doing. Nobody cares anymore. Nobody fucking cares.
To say what he said at the end about,
Maybe after
Carrie
all of this fucking shit that's happened, maybe even at the time, if you thought it was not wrong, maybe you should say, you know what? I should have never fucking done that interview. I'm going to take responsibility and saying because nothing good came out of it. I thought at the time it would have been good. I take full response. I should have never done. You're still playing a victim. Oh, I was doing some reflecting, and in hindsight, same thing.
to get with 18-year-olds or whatever the fuck it was that he said, which was just beyond fucking inappropriate.
Oh.
And so uncomfortable with Will sitting right there. I can only imagine how that made him feel.
Oh.
I don't think he grasps how fucked up that was.
Oh.
And like he keeps saying that, oh, I apologized, and referring to a message that he sent me, which was like a week after it happened. And the message was just because the podcast was that night and he didn't know if I was going to come on or not.
Oh.
And so he's like, sends me this message. Hey, I apologize, for what happened, and you're more than welcome to come on the podcast tonight if you want to, whatever. And then I didn't go on. Michael did. Hey, Joy.
Hey, Joy.
Michael did. And then TJ proceeded to call me a bitch and talk down.
Oh, you can't be called a bitch, but you can call people snakes? Oh, you poor... TJ! Get yourself together, young man. How dare you call her a bitch? She's not a bitch. She's a sweet, gentle, kind soul victim, isn't it? Yeah.
To me. And then at the very end, when I did finally come up and said, you are not the same person that you were when I met you 3 years ago. And I think that it's the drinking. I really think that it's a problem. And I'm just trying to be honest. I'm not coming from a place of judgment, but from a place of concern. And
okay, I'll email you.
Lashed out and was upset and said, "Oh, Carrie ruins another stream."
Or email
and
me.
Rage quits.
Loudmouth.
So no, I did not take that apology that he made earlier in the day seriously. Because when he came on that and said what he said that night, it was obvious that he wasn't sorry and he did not feel like he did anything wrong to me. So no, I didn't.
Well, you don't either. You don't either. You are a bitch.
Accept that apology. So for me to give my time like I did every week, never making a dime, for him to act like he did on that fucking stream and think that that bullshit apology that was followed by him, basically backtracking, saying all the shit again, proving that he wasn't sorry, but he's trying, like, in these recent streams that he did about me, to act like, oh, well, I apologize, but that wasn't good enough. No, it wasn't, TJ. And if you actually fucking take a step back and look at things from another perspective than your fucking own self, I think you would see that. Because if someone did what you did to me, to you, I don't think it would have fucking been good enough either. I think you would feel just like I do, which is used, taken advantage of.
Oh, no. Oh, you poor thing.
completely fucking.
You could have said you don't want to do it, Carrie, just like I told you I don't want to be your fucking co-host for your Krama shit. You could have said no.
Disrespected in every way possible. All because I said that I think him just running and disappearing, going MIA after it happened, was a coward move. That's all it took.
That's what you
I
did.
said it was a coward move, and when the shit hits the fan, these people
You run.
scatter like cockroaches.
That's what
I said.
That's what you
That
did.
was all it took to trigger him to the point
Mhm.
of saying all kinds of disgusting shit.
Harry,
That I don't even know all of
Harry,
it because I
shut
didn't
up.
fucking watch. It was that bad that I was like, I'm not gonna do that to myself. Like, why?
Oink, oink.
All he was trying to do was hurt me.
Uh-huh.
So I knew it was just gonna get worse and worse if I continued to listen. And so no, I don't feel like that reaction was justified. And clearly he has, decided to turn it into content. So, I guess more power to him. I don't know. But it was a hard pill to swallow. That clearly he's not the person I thought he was. And I did look up to him like a big brother.
I don't know.
So
Question.
to,
Question.
have to face the fact that like this person really never gave a shit about me or Michael for that matter, didn't appreciate anything that I did. And
I can say the same about you. Okay? Zip it, bitch.
and now
I gave you money. Unlike him, I gave you nearly $1,000. Okay? Which you didn't deserve a fucking penny. And I lost money because of you. People left because of you. Okay? You didn't gain any enemies. There was no drama in your chat when I came up there. There was drama here every fucking time. Every fucking time. I've had to delete or time out 0 people in your chat. How many have you done in my chat? Carrie, this poor innocent victim, for some reason, nobody likes Carrie. Could it be the teeth?
has said the same kind of disgusting things that fucking people like Teddy Bear fucking say. And said, that's what you want to do. That's how you want to handle it. That's who you want to be. I mean, that's sad. It's disappointing. It hurts a little, but then at the same time, I know that those things aren't true. I know I was a good friend to him.
No, you weren't.
I know I was.
Well, maybe you were to him, but you weren't a good friend to me. And everything I said about you is true. I showed the receipts. You're not addressing them, which makes it even more believable.
And I didn't deserve.
Yes, you did.
The way that he treated me.
Yep, you did.
So, I don't feel like I was out of line saying what I did, but I still didn't like turn it into content.
Sure you did.
And it's like Hussy's doing the same kind of thing.
Oh.
They just want to use it for content.
Oh.
Rather than actually being about, I don't know.
Girl,
sharing.
Nobody's talking about that. You're the one that's making it into content, you dumb bitch. This is old shit. A lot has fucking happened, like you said. But you continue to make it content. And you'll never stop.
Sharing their feelings or the truth. And so that's, that's rough too. And it does jade you.
Oh.
And it makes, at this point, I just like, number one, I don't, like I said, I'm not going to be streaming that much. I'm not saying I'm walking away or anything like that, because who knows? You don't know what the future holds. But, it just, I think I got
Hey, I got some advice for you. Why don't you do your photography? Since you're such a photographer, why don't you go back to doing it? Maybe you'll make some money and pitch into the bills. You know, sushi ain't cheap, honey, and either is your Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream. Why don't you fucking go make some money and help Michael? Huh? Get you a fucking Polaroid, you dumb bitch. I gave you $500. Go get you a fucking camera, a camcorder, whatever the fuck they use, and go take some pictures at for fucking weddings, you dumb bitch.
to a breaking point with all of it. And I just finally was like, you know what?
Mhm.
I need to accept that, like, that stuff that happened and all it's it's not going to go back to what it was, right?
Right.
Like, there's not going to be any undoing this. And so it's time, at least for me, to accept it,
Oh my God.
process it, and move on.
Wow.
I
Wow.
I don't want to dwell on it. I don't want to keep talking about it.
Meanwhile, she said this 100 million times already about the video, the stream with the will. After seeking therapy, inpatient therapy for the past month that I've been out, I've learned and I've decided that I'm just not going to dwell on it. We are just moving on. Here it's been 95 streams about it, and you're back dwelling on it. Dwell on it, please. Because we're not tired of hearing about it or anything. I mean, why would we?
And I don't regret anything.
Good.
I
don't
also, at the end of the day, I wish TJ the best.
Good.
And Husky too.
Good.
I really do.
Good.
And everybody else on here for that matter.
Yeah.
I really, like, I'm just to a point that I don't.
I'm sure you wish Fallon the best after posting that picture, right? If that picture was made of you, I don't think you'd be handling it very well. I really don't. You can't even handle when blackjack darkens your pores on your skin. You go crying about that, don't you? Meanwhile, you make fun of other people's looks all the time, don't you? Oh, poor thing. I wish everybody the best. I'm so glad. You've learned a lot.
Don't even have really the energy, I guess, to hate anymore.
Oh,
that's where I'm at with it.
So yeah, she was hating all of us, but thanks to some miraculous, whatever the hell it was, she don't even have the energy to hate us anymore, and she wishes everybody the best of the best. It went good. It went good. Meanwhile, she had the energy to write 2 fucking novels in a community post this stream. She has all the damn energy to write all that shit and keep attacking Fallon. She has all the damn energy to go make AI pictures of Fallon, right? What happened? You had some coffee in there? You got all this energy in there? You got all the energy in the world. You got all the time in the world. And you can't get Fallon out of your fucking head. It went good. Every damn post you make, we gonna be reading it and laughing at your dumb ass. Do you got energy to get the camera videos to show that you had some bricks and rocks and some 1-800 dump a load coming to your front door? Maybe instead of posting more shit about Fallon, gather your receipts, because you're all about receipts, right?
I just want peace. And, peace. I want to be able to speak my mind and have the freedom to do that. Like,
Well, I'll give you all the peace in the world. Just come and address all your fuckery.
everybody else on here.
Uh-huh.
But
Fallon wants some
I
peace
know that I have made mistakes as
for
well,
trailer.
and there are things that I needed to be called out for.
Mm.
And
Like,
you know,
such as?
that helps you grow as a person, right? Like the good and the
Well,
bad. And that is the way that things play out. I know that. Everything happens for a reason. Like you either learn from it, get stronger, and
so stronger.
later down the road you come to see that like it's a necessary part of
Growth.
the process,
Uh,
that you have to just trust that
what a crock of bullshit and waste. You literally just fucking, you just think you have the answers to everything, bitch, and you still don't know how to cope. You still don't know how to move on. How do you know how to fucking cope and move on when you're talking about last year's drama? Looking pitiful. Who is that in the picture? That ain't even you, bitch. You got my wig on.
eventually it will make sense, even if it doesn't right now. But that's hard. And especially if you're like me, and you are like a worst case scenario type of person where, you know, something bad starts happening, you automatically are going to jump to the fucking worst possible conclusion and shit like that. But yeah, it's been a lot.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
which the Shanny and Rev thing too. I mean, I haven't even been watching it.
Bullshit.
I don't know
Bullshit.
what has changed in really with that. But
you just said there was so much shit that's happened. What do you mean? You started off the stream and saying there's so much shit that's been happening, and now you're like, oh, I don't even watch anything. Masters. I'm so sorry. These damn. Yeah. David was scolding me because he don't like when I eat during streaming, but he could eat when he's streaming. So I ordered some chicharrona. I don't know if you like fried pork rinds, chicharrona, but look, I ordered the Goya one, you know, the Latin one, the Goya Oboya. It's the Goya Oboya chicharrona fried pork rinds with hot and spicy. Oh, my stuff. When I tell you hot and spicy chicharrona, it's on the money. Now, I don't know if David liked this. My guess is he's addicted to it. But if you like chicharronas, put a one in the chat. I don't got no milk. I got cream. Oh, Penguin, this is so addicting. When I was young and going to the gym all the time, I used to laugh at people that eat this shit. But look at me now. Stingray later. It ain't good. Yeah, they on the money. Oh, yes.
But I just don't care anymore.
Oh,
I
really?
can't explain it. Like, again, I still may cover some of it from time to time and things like that, but it just ain't doing anything for me.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
please.
It's the same.
Then why are you here? Like, she acts like she's better than the rest of us. Oh, it's just nothing is the same anymore for me. I just don't want to deal with it. But we can talk about the live stream I did with Will and how I didn't get paid. And I just did all of that stuff without getting paid. There's so much that's happening, but I don't even watch this stuff anymore. No, and I'm getting things to my house, and I'm just learning how to cope with things, and it's not easy. And Michael, it's not easy. And, you know, I don't watch anymore. And Fallon is a pain in the ass. And I wish her nothing but the best. But before that, please read my community tab because I'm dragging Fallon again. Because I just don't even look at this shit anymore. No, I don't. I don't look at this shit anymore. No? No. Lying ass heifer. Heifer!
Thing over and over again.
Uh,
They're never going to change. At this point, I mean, they're just homeless drug addicts that don't want to, take any responsibility for their own well-being.
Preach it, honey. Preach it. Yes. Can we get a preacher in the house? Use the preacher. They are just some druggy homeless people. My stop. Aren't you an addict? Excuse me. Aren't you an addict? Funny how you're going and pointing fingers to other addicts. Just saying. I mean, that's what you said.
And that's about as fucking far as it goes. I mean, what is there to say? I think I just got burnt out on them. And they're just homeless drug addicts that don't want to, take any responsibility for their own well-being. And that's about as fucking far as it goes. I mean,
the audacity. The audacity. I mean, that's just as far as it goes. Period. End of. You're so entertaining. You really are fucking entertaining.
And what is there to say? I think I just got burnt out on them, after covering them so much.
I can give you a shit ton of topics to cover. I bet you won't do it.
I don't know. I have no idea. But I do know in the little bits that I've seen, like this whole thing that happened with Shani getting called out about saying that she had cancer and admitting that she lied.
Well, she said that she's a recovering alcoholic. That's what she said.
Or whatever. And what bugged me about it was fucking Rev sitting there and acting surprised and shocked and like, oh, wow, well, you did say it, Shani. I don't know. Like he didn't fucking know. Like he didn't fucking know that this bitch was lying when she got on there saying she fucking had cancer. Do not fucking act for 1 second like you didn't fucking know that was a fucking lie and that she was using it that way. And you did it too.
Exactly,
because
Penguin. Exactly. Caribou, you're not a liar, are ya? I mean, can we be any more pathetic? You have been obsessed with Shani and Rev since you came out of the cooter. And now all of a sudden you're going to come and sell us this song and dance, bitch. You just got caught again. Again. Mastos. You guys, we're at the 2 hour mark. We're going to take a 5 minute break. And y'all can send me some money if you would like. I would really appreciate it. Memberships are $4.99. You can gift them, become a member, make me happy. Send me as much as you can, as much as you want. And I'll be back in 5 minutes. You did? Thank you so much, and thank you for the hype. Now I don't see it in the chat. I know Darlene sent. I think Torby Cat sent. I don't see it now. It's gone, but thank you guys so much. I think we're going to finish reacting to this later on because my housekeeper is going to be coming shortly, and I need him to take care of everything, and I'm going to be back finishing the rest of this shit with Carrie. Carrie, you just got caught in more lies. I don't think you're ever going to address all of your bullshit, but I'm going to keep reminding you because it's not going to go away. It's not. So, I don't know who's doing a live stream now. Let me check. Hold on. I'll go live if you want, Huzzy. Okay. All right. Kyler's going to go live, you guys. So go over there. Go give Kyler some love. She streams on Kick. That's the name of her channel. And thank you all for supporting. Thank you for the PayPal. I will be live later with some more tea on YouTube. And I will see you all later. Always remember to love yourself. Ain't nobody better. And be what you is regardless. And always remember, Miss Ozzy, love you. Bye.